past 2 weekends at the Buffalo Convention Center have been filled with the ideas for your home and garden, but this weekend it's filled with custom cars and bikes. That's because the Buffalo Motorama opened up last night. And here to tell us more about this fun family event is Joe Hanishevsky. Thank you so much for being here, Joe.
Thanks for having me.
I know some people call you Henny. Can I call you Henny once in a while during the interview?
Sure.
All right, well, Buffalo Motorama, it's the largest indoor custom car and bike show. Tell me about it.
It's a 58-year tradition in Buffalo. I took it over 3 years ago and decided to take what I learned from a lot of shows across the country and make it into one of the biggest shows in the area.
Okay.
You know, it's my third year of doing it, and we fill the convention center. We have over 200 bikes, cars. We even have a boat coming in.
Now, when you say bikes, help me understand what kind of bikes.
Custom, like all done
Motorcycles?
up. Custom motorcycles, yes.
Nice, very nice. All different brands?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So if somebody likes one kind or another, they're going to get a little bit of everything.
And there's something for everybody at this show.
Okay, you talk about custom cars too, like what we're seeing right now. How fun is that to look at?
There's a lot of vintage cars, a lot of cars that have history in Buffalo that used to race back in the 50s and 60s. We have a good amount of those coming. So a lot of people that have been in the hobby for a while, they're going to see a lot of vehicles that they remember from their childhood.
This is so much different than like an auto show, isn't it?
Yes.
You have a lot of fun walking around and looking at everything?
Yeah, the chrome, the colors, the customization. We have $500,000 cars come up to the show. It's just a variety that we bring in from across the country so people could see what's being built, you know, over on the West Coast, and you know, just get a different flair for things that they would see, you know, different than at a cruise night.
And I think everybody's going to be really excited to see the bikes because nobody's got their bikes out yet, not yet.
No bikes, no cars out yet.
Yeah. So this is also a really good event for the entire family. And I heard you have a women's oasis. And so now this is right up my alley. Tell me what's in the women's oasis.
Women's Oasis has 20 plus vendors. It's jewelry, makeup, purses, photography, food, housewares. There's just a variety of vendors there, that, you know, so we want to have something for the whole family to come to. So the wives could come, the girlfriends, and they could, you know, pamper themselves.
And Dan Woods from Speed Channel's Chop and Cut Rebuild?
Yes.
Tell me what he does on that show.
He goes and visits different shops around the country, and he also works on, you know, vehicles. He's a nationally known a host for a TV show that he wanted to come out to Buffalo and meet all the people and talk about what he does.
And there's also the open wheel hot rod room with pinstripers.
Yeah, we got pinstripers. We got 4 bands throughout the weekend. It's a show within a show.
That's amazing. Look at that car. That's incredible. What is that?
That's Bumblebee Transformer car.
I love that. And that's going to be there?
Yeah, we have Bumblebee, we have the General Lee, and we have Herbie the Love Bug.
Oh, no kid. General Lee and Herbie the Love Bug. So obviously the kids are going to like this.
There's something for everybody.
And I heard that admission is very affordable.
Yes. We got $12 admission. General admission, kids 6 to 12 are $6, and kids under 6 are free.
It seems like Buffalo is really into their cars, aren't they?
It's a gigantic hobby in this area. I've been involved with it for 25 years, and the hobby itself, you don't see it like this anywhere else across the country.
And are guys more into it than girls, or would you say 50-50?
Mostly guys, but you got a lot of girls that are into it. It's really nice to see. You know, you got a lot of families that go to cruise nights and car shows. It just, you know, a lot of people take in the hobby and enjoy it.
A nice way to spend the first weekend of spring.
Definitely.
Thanks for being here today.
No problem. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Buffalo Motorama taking place today and tomorrow at the Buffalo Convention Center. Doors opened just a few minutes ago. They stay open until 10 p.m. tonight. Sunday, you can check out all the great custom cars and bikes from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you want to find out more about this fun event, you can check them out online at buffalomotorama.com or on Facebook at facebook.com/Buffalo Motorama. It's Buffalo Motorama at the Convention Center this weekend. Now, coming up next, we're going to be heading over to Buffalo Laser Spa to check out their Gentle Slim Fat Reduction System, which uses laser and light therapy to stimulate fat removal. And they've also got a great offer we'll tell you about where you could save $450. After that, Bryant Stratton will be in studio to discuss the importance of volunteering and tell us about the Great Give Back program. It's a program where they are rewarding and highlighting people from the community for helping out others. You're watching Western New York Living.
This segment of Western New York Living was paid for by Buffalo Motorama.